Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about the worst bodybuilding book I have ever seen. Before I get into this topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. So the other day on my Facebook group, Massive Iron, I asked the guys, what's the worst lifting book that you have ever seen? For me, the answer is very little, and I'm going to get into that in just a second. Before I do so, I'd like to hear what book you feel is the worst you've ever purchased, ebook, digital book, or physical hard copy. Just drop a comment down below. Let us know what that is. For me, it is Static Contraction Training. I don't know if you can see that. Static Contraction Training by Pete Sisko and John Little. I bought this book way back in the day. Very excited to see their new discoveries and their new ideas because, you know, this was an era, you know, where we were so sick and tired of the same old thing that we're eager to find different ways to build muscle. But when I opened this book, you could quickly realize it was completely unreasonable and inherently dangerous for just about everybody. So let me kind of read the book description. Here's a product description from Amazon. This is truly an incredible discovery that could cause physiological books to be rewritten. Right. By Iron Man magazine. Way to go, Iron Man. You nailed that one. A thorough, productive weight workout in less than 3 minutes. You better believe it. Larger muscles, stronger techniques, fewer injuries. Right. It's actually the opposite. What more do you want? A martial arts training magazine from bodybuilder and fitness pioneers Peter Sisko and John Little from them comes this revolutionary guide to building maximum muscle size and strength using workouts that last as little as 2 minutes. So it's basically a program consists of six 15 to 30 second exercises per workout, and they are static contractions. So basically, you have 6 exercises per workout, 15 to 30 seconds, and they're a static contraction. They're a static hold. You just lift up a heavy weight and just hold it for that long. Now, the ridiculous thing is that you continue to hold heavier and heavier weight. They're just holds. And you continue to hold heavier and heavier weight. But if you look in the book, some of the exercises are completely ridiculous. The amount of time it's going to take you to load the plates, the inherent danger of the exercises. It's just like the biggest circus you've ever seen in a bodybuilding book. Some of the comments, some of the reviews, not worth the effort. This is a workout system involving holding very heavy weights in a stationary position for a few seconds. There are a few drawbacks. The first is that the book tries to get a little too scientific and spends a little too much time on nutrition. The second drawback is that you must have access to a good power rack. If you don't, then it could be dangerous. Where I would argue that it's dangerous anyway. The last and biggest drawback is that for this system to really work, you need to have a strong partner. True, but the key point there is that you have to have a really good power rack because for some of these exercises, you're loading up just uncalculable amount of weight, just a ridiculous amount of weight, and trying to do a static hold with it. Let's see. Another review, excuse me, off Amazon. Save yourself time, money, and energy, and forget about static contraction training. I followed this method for 8 solid months. Boy, this is hardcore. Every workout I attempted to lift heavier weight and did succeed. I did hold heavier weights. Here's a few examples. Seated shoulder press. They're holding weight overhead. I started with 225 and built up to 370. So there was a pretty extreme focus on progressive overload in your holds. Hold bench, I started at 365 and built up to 465. Imagine just progressively overloading how much you can hold. You can imagine you can get pretty strong at these holds, but as you get stronger, they're going to get a lot more dangerous and put you in precarious positions. I was amazed at the weights I was holding and very pleased that I was able to increase every workout. That's kind of the magic, you know, that's kind of not the magic, that's kind of the nonsense of this program is that they teach progressive overload with these holds, and you can get stronger in these holds every week. But you begin to put yourself in a more and more precarious position. Imagine you're doing a bench press hold, how strong you could get. But you're going to need a serious rack. You're going to need serious training partners just to unrack and hold the weight. So that's my vote for the worst bodybuilding, muscle building book ever, Static Contraction Training. I'd like to hear what you have to say. If you've read this book or seen this book, drop a comment down below. If you feel there is a worse book on lifting, just drop that down below and let us know why. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. She didn't even say sexy. Where are you? Get over here. You didn't even say it.
Stay super sexy.
Yeah, stay super sexy, people. The fate of the world depends upon it.